All right, guys, so let's get this party started here. So, market on close looks interesting here with the S&P 500 looking to close up here. It had a nice move over the past couple of days where SPY was able to recover from its disaster sell-off that it had. And if we just have a look at what the market's been doing and how the market is moving here, it's interesting to me at least. What S&P 500 did here, wiped out all the down move here. But however, the key part remains. The key level for me still remains way up here between 440, 446, and then 457. This is a proper level for me. I want to see market pick up here, get above this. This seems like it's just like, market just wanted to have a relief rally to me. Nothing serious as far as I can tell. I wouldn't go too deep into this. There was a speculation, so market fell. There's going to be all sort of speculations coming up that next week we're going to go into a bull market. Tensions are easing. Not really sure what's really going to happen. No one really knows for sure. Okay, 100%. The other thing I would be just a little bit cautious about is the fact that what's been going on, the news that's been spreading. Okay, look at the price action. Look at this up move here. So today it's a 75% average volume. So average daily volume is 130 million shares traded. Today we're just shy of that, right? Compared to yesterday, we had more buying here, but relative selling, this is the moving average that I keep track of. Selling has been consistently higher. So we want to see price action here, get consistently more buying coming in here, stepping in. All right. Other than that, I'm not too concerned about this move. Relief rally was needed, and then if we look at the monthly candlestick here on the S&P 500 chart, it's a nice recovery candle. But the fact that these two candles have long wicks at the bottom, sure, we can continue to push up, but it's just a little bit interesting to me as well, right? So what's been going on here, and the number of stocks up versus stocks down, right? So that's also something that we want to keep and watch out, right? So right now, if you can go to stock charts to get that review, just to see how many number of stocks are up 52 weeks. That's something that you guys can have a look at. But right now, the way I see what's been going on in the market, I'm not too happy about this, the move the way it is. But I'm not. Then again, I'm not too emotionally attached to it either. But it's just interesting to me, right? So the monthly candle looks strong. Let's look at the weekly here. The weekly candle also looks okay, right? So we have a hammer candle on the weekly. Chances are we're going to get a push up to at least test 446, right, on SPY. So let's have a look at triple Q. Triple Q, nice recovery here as well. But triple Q is more done or oversold than S&P 500 is, okay? So this is the level that triple Q accumulated from a while ago. This is a price it traded in range with before breaking out. So obviously there's a lot of sellers, there's a lot of buyers here, people adding onto their long position, especially based on their sentiment, right? So right now, the big level to be defeated becomes down here, 307 to 298. Right now we're trading in this range. Nice weekly candle. Let's have a look at the daily here. The daily S&P 500, the triple Qs here, same thing. Market's in sync. There's just a recovery here, but it's got a lot of levels to go up to the upside, right? So you got a 360 here, then you got 370. So that this 10-point move here is crucial. it needs to get above this, and volume does need to pick up. Something strong needs to come into the market where where we pick up from here, right? So S&P 500 like is starting to move towards the close. We still got about 15 minutes to go, and something interesting could definitely happen here if the market continues to move in this current trend, right? So we'll see what does happen, but for now I'm just kind of keeping a track on it and seeing what's going on here. Okay, so if we look at the 15 minute here today, yeah, so the triple Qs are trying to push here towards the close. We can have a massive rally. I'm just going to keep an eye on that as well. If we do get a massive move to the upside, just as shorts could be covering, no one wants to hold positions into the weekend. Multiple different scenarios in play here going into the long weekend. So let's have a look at DIA, Dow Jones. Dow Jones also, like, if we just have a look here, one could say that, this is starting to look like a falling wedge sort of, and, and we could possibly get a breakout to the upside here, but we don't know, right? So this could be a breakdown of this was a breakdown of a multi-month consolidation area, right? And so these breaks, the way they came, yeah, buyers started to defend here, but then we had a gap down. So this could have been an overreaction. We don't know. Only a week, the coming weeks will tell. So I don't like to play speculative plays here. I like to watch and see what the market is giving me. I want the Dow Jones even for here to come up, and let's get a test here around the 347, consolidate for a little bit before pushing higher. The main part is, even if this move up is real, we want to see some sort of consolidation. If we do not see a consolidation and the move just keeps ticking higher, remember, there's always a pullback in a move. So even if it keeps going, right, this move looked like it was going to just keep going up. Well, there's going to be a pullback. You have to wait for that, and then the secondary move that comes is going to be more telling about which direction that the market wants to take. Okay, so let's look at IWM here. So that was Dow Jones. So IWM small caps. Small caps have been completely killed here. Okay, so this is a small caps. So small caps, if we look at it, long consolidation break, we're going for a test of 209. If this fails, we're going to come all the way back down to this level right about here, 163. So remember, any trend in the stock, if you guys understand technical analysis, if you guys are not technical traders, you guys don't really understand what it is. I do mentorship in technical analysis, so make sure you guys check us out. This is the site for us, technicaloptiontraders.com. So we do have our memberships, and for the mentorship program, it's one-on-one learning. So if you guys look at this and really analyze what's going on with IWM, the last time it consolidated, looked like it was going to go up, it broke out. We had a crash here, we had a pull down here. Same thing, consolidation here, and then a complete break here, right? So we'll see what IWM does in the coming days. All eyes are on 209. If 209 gets above, we start consolidating. We can start to maybe move a little bit higher here, okay? And then let's have a look at gold. Gold is interesting here. Gold had this nice move to the upside, got above this level. It held 174, had a massive sell, massive sell, right? So maybe there was a too much anticipation of geopolitical tension getting worse, so that's why it was an overreaction to buying gold. However, if we look at the monthly time frame on gold, it does remain very bullish here, right? This is a cup and handle pattern that is forming. However, my long position that I'm going to take at the break of 187, if that does come, I will enter a position at that level. That's my thing. So I'm waiting to see what happens with gold over the coming days. If it gets above this, my stop will be 178, and to see if I can push it higher, right? So that's, and VIX obviously is just going to come down now, with the market overall, right? So VIX is not something I'm too worried about. Consolidating in this range, trying to form like an up pattern here. We'll see if it does get some legs underneath it. Obviously, with geopolitical tensions in the world and CPI data at all-time highs, there is a chance that we could get a big correction towards end of the year, or probably towards mid-year. That's what I'm betting on, but we'll see. we'll look at all these indicators to tell us like what is actually going to happen, right? So that was my overall analysis. Next week, what am I watching for? So SPY, I'm watching 440 as a pivotal level to see if it can get above that. I believe this is a huge cycle level for SPY right now. If it cannot get above that, we might have a consolidation between these levels, and we'll see what happens here. Triple Q, the big level that I'm watching is 360. To be honest, this area I'm expecting a consolidation before a move higher. IWM, so IWM, I'm watching this zone to see if this fill does come, and then how much volume is behind this move and how strong is that move up, right? So having a look at individual stocks here, let's look at Tesla. All right, so Tesla, so if we look at Tesla here, Tesla overall had a nice bounce just like the market did. So I wouldn't be too concerned with Tesla right now, okay? So Tesla, it's above this supply zone right about here that I have on Tesla. Sorry, demand zone. So it's above it. That's a good sign. Not too, I'm not too bullish with this candlestick in mind. However, I do have a level right about here, 852, that I'm watching on it to see if we can get above the 852, then push to the 902 level. This has been proven. This zone right here is proving to be a big supply zone, and Tesla unfortunately unable to get above this area and finding relative weakness here. But then again, Tesla is one of those stocks where it does these things where it looks like it's going to go into a bear market. It's done it in the past, so that's why I'm not too worried. Like right about here, it looked like it was going to break down, be a weakness, and it didn't. It just kind of consolidated before breaking out, right? So just kind of watch the levels, right, on Tesla, and then if they break, we'll see, right? So right now it tested this level here, 709. This could be a huge buying opportunity for some funds if they expect Tesla to run up to 1300 in the coming few years. So Tesla is not bad. So the other one I'm watching here is Amazon going into next week. Amazon, nice move here, even today for Amazon. Fortunately, I did not trade this today. I'm not too bullish on these stocks right now. I just want to see some sort of consolidation here, right? Consolidation to build some confidence, to see some sort of accumulation. I want to see a low liquidity environment where the volume decreases a little bit, price action builds before investing or before thinking that this move is gonna be the next leg up. Right now, I don't have confidence in that. I have a big level on Amazon, which is a supply level right about here. If Amazon struggles to get above this, we're going to have, obviously we're going to have some sort of issues. We're going to have to fall back down, right? So we want to see if Amazon can get above first this level right here, 3110 or 3108, and then get to this. But this is a big level I'm watching. If Amazon is really going to push higher, it's going to go through this level right here. All right, so next stock that I have on my list is Apple. Looking at Apple here, right, just like the market, huge bounce. Looking at the 169, 168. If it can't get above those levels, we're just gonna have a touch and we're gonna have a fade down, right? Unless, or otherwise, we're also gonna see a consolidation here and then the next level and the next move up. Okay, about to 182. So overall, these are the stocks that I'm watching. If you guys ever want me to cover any stocks, just let me know. I'll post it in the chats or post it in the groups here. Right now, what I'm seeing is the movers towards the end of the day. We had PayPal here, right? So PayPal starting to find some legs underneath. PayPal has been drastically cut. This is an accumulation zone for PayPal before we can see PayPal consolidating here before trying to make the next move up here. So we'll see which way that goes. Palo Alto, huge stock, huge move today. It was an energy stock, so huge play. It's going back to all-time high, so this is definitely going to be a stock to watch for next week. And we'll see how this pans out for the coming week, right? And this is good volume behind Palo Alto here. Great volume, so we can see if this pattern continues, we'll expect a consolidation zone here. A nice clean break of 572, and then we can get a push towards the 600 mark. So we'll see how this pans out in the coming weeks. The other stock that I'm watching is Lockheed Martin, LMT. LMT I'm watching here. I want to see the 416 break, and so we can get to about 440. Right now, it's a nice couple of days of volume behind it, so we can see a nice push to the upside here with Lockheed Martin in the coming days. This is a stock that you want to have your eyes on. All right. So that's enough for me today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this end of market segment. If you guys have suggestions, please leave it in the comment below. I'll be doing this on a regular basis, and just to help you guys with your upcoming